London, the big smoke, a fantastic place to forge a career. But what happens when it's time to think about yourself and your quality of life? We all know the dream, a thriving community, an easy pace of life, walking distance to parks and beaches, good food, good people, and to top it all off, a sublime property. But where on earth is going to tick all of those boxes? Oh, fresh coastal air, nothing comes close to it. Something tells me that today is going to be a good day. Welcome to Links Road, arguably one of the most desirable roads here in the coastal town of Sheringham. And today we're off to see Seawinds, which is the exceptional property you'll see here behind me. It's a 6-bedroom detached family home that has got so much to offer. Well, how's this for a big, open, spacious, light, welcoming hallway to set the tone for what is an incredibly well-proportioned house. All of this begins to suggest this might just make a perfect family home. Wow, what a statement room. And as you'll see, not only is this house gorgeous from the outside, not only is it spacious inside, it is also bang up to date. You don't need me to tell you this is a stunning kitchen. Solid granite worktops, really crisp, clean lines around the place, but it's more than just good looking. This is a real cook's kitchen. And if you're thinking it looks exceptionally clutter-free for an everyday kitchen, that is because off the side there is a pantry and a further good-sized utility, more storage, more counter space. What more could you need from an everyday practical kitchen? Back to this incredible room now, and what we'll find coming off the kitchen is this nice dining area, very spacious, could easily take a 4 as you can see, or even a 6-seater table. The ceiling here is vaulted, which gives it a bit of definition right in the middle, and that bay of glass there just projects you out into the manicured garden. Right, as we keep exploring this room, we'll find ourselves into the living area, and a couple points worthy of note here. Sometimes the living area of an open plan space can be a little bit of an afterthought and be pushed into the corner. Not the case here. Very spacious, very luxurious again, fits in with the rest of the room perfectly. Now, as I'm always saying, every fantastic open plan space needs a separate room just to hunker down in and have as a more defined area to relax, chill out, away from the hustle and bustle of the heart of the home, and that is achieved right here in this living room. And the underfloor heating that is found on the entirety of the ground floor here means there are no radiators on the wall, so you can furnish it exactly as you wish. Further accommodation to the ground floor includes a boot cum cloakroom, excellent size, and of course the ever useful ground floor WC. Up we come now to the first floor, where we will find not only an incredibly spacious light landing, there is 4 good sized bedrooms here, first of which is the master. As you'll see, it is yet another well-proportioned, bright, spacious room. That comes hand in hand with the modern architecture of the place, but it by no means compromises on the coastal charm. For example, just look at that view. Let's get into the detail of this room now. Plenty of good quality built-in storage, which helps keep the room clutter-free, which is really nice. And through here is a very luxurious master ensuite. Now, whilst these may be listed as bedrooms, the good proportions mean that they're actually very versatile rooms and could serve any number of purposes, such as this studio, and that means that you can begin to make this house your home. To the rest of this first floor, we find 2 further bedrooms, and what I really love that you'll notice is they both have their own wash basins, which just helps to keep that morning traffic out of the family bathroom. Speaking of which, the family bathroom found on this floor is just as luxurious as that master ensuite we found earlier. The first floor is not the end of the story here, because it goes up onto a second floor very reminiscent of the old period Sheringham townhouses. I love these spaces. I love rooms up in the eaves of the house. This is where you can start putting some real personality into your property. Again, a very versatile space, can serve a whole number of purposes. And toward the other side, we've got yet another room, could serve as a bedroom, a study, and that enjoys another luxurious shower room ensuite. To the outside now, and what you'll find here at Seawinds is a garden that is every bit as versatile as the property. There is stone paved terraces, there is brickweave, there is manicured lawns, and there is mature flower beds. There is a summer house, there is a shed, and there is a rear pedestrian gate that is far more than just a gate. Because this is your ticket directly to the Norfolk Coastal Path, where you can enjoy the county's finest walks for as far as your feet will take you. So now we know what the property has to offer. You might be wondering what Sheringham has to offer as a location. Well, it is an exceptional coastal town that has got so much to offer your new lifestyle. Let's go and see what all the fuss is about. Sheringham is a bustling seaside town and is packed with good local independent traders. And if food is your thing, well, follow me. There's hidden gems like number 10 here serving refined food. There's also popular cafes for a quick spot of lunch. And of course there are proper pubs packed with locals serving up decent pub grub. And for a locals tip, the funky mackerel here is off radar and in my opinion it can't be beaten. And did I mention that Sheringham sits on the coast? And that of course means that you are surrounded by miles of sandy beaches. Bliss. Well, there you go, just a glimpse into the property and the lifestyle that you could be enjoying here at Seawinds. If you want to ask any more questions about the property, the location, then please do give Sowerbys a call. The number is on your screen now.